Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Last episode, after doing some path action scouting in Winterbloom, finding a sword in a stone that we supplied a pickaxe for to obtain the rusty weapon, we started Phronay's Chapter 2, Father's Route. Meeting up with our target in the Thieves' Quarter after a failed ambush by thugs, we've been enlisted to take on another guild, the Snowhares, heading through their den while waiting for an opportune chance to strike down our mentor.
Okay, so dungeon seemingly complete. Now it's time to face the Snowhares in battle. Everyone should be tip-top HP because of the skills we've got. Hello.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I've come to clean up the filth.
That tattoo. You're one of the Black Snakes. I take it you've come to talk about our little territory issue. The Black Snakes have long been our allies, but the Snowhares, we're capricious creatures. The snakes have grown old. They're not as tough as they used to be. The fact that they've sent a weak little girl like you just proves it.
Enough talk. Why not see how weak this little girl is for yourself?
I accept your challenge. I'm through with you and your kid. I've set my sights on stronger allies. The death of the Black Snakes is nigh.
Now to clean up the filth.
Nice model for this guy. Bergomi is protected by the thieves. Can't break. Well, then I'll just have to take out the thieves, isn't it? Thanks for the. Thanks for giving me the option here.
Elementary.
Light is a weakness.
Ready?
They can be doubled with daggers, so.
Bring it on.
I would probably want to find something better before using your thing when I think about it. You see, I love how you can gauge people's HP just by doing that. It's most likely to be elements after daggers, isn't it? I mean, it could be bows too. That's a fair point. Let's use my spring boots here and make Oswald Nuke.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Having had a good time, bouncy, bouncy. They've got AoEs. No. Well, then Snare came out and debuffed his magic. Great, I guess.
Burn bright, O sacred flame.
Augmenting needle? What are you doing to your guys? I don't like the massive AoE stuff you're doing, though.
Burn bright, O sacred flame.
Shoot, that was a lot of damage.
You're too kind. Here I go.
That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Do I look to take out the lackeys? Probably. Okay, Bergomi is defenseless. You say that, but it's not really defenseless. 90% chance of success on a collect. So that means Oswald actually did super duper damage, surprisingly.
I'm investing in you.
That's a hope.
Not bad.
What'd you do? You debilitated me with what? You took away my speed buff that I got from being at night. Okay. I'm cool with that. We need to find out more of what this guy can be hit to. Elemental Barrage will find his elemental weaknesses.
What to do?
Might have to do some kind of heal at this rate, but...
Here I go.
we could definitely knock him out on the next turn, so I probably don't want to go too hard in. I could analyze that of a weakness. Elementary. I suppose.
Here goes.
We don't want to hit anything on this turn because we can hit on the next turn. I mean, we still hit him. It's still a good choice after all. I mean, I could rest actually. He's the lowest on the HP.
I need a plan.
So we can sort himself out a little bit. Okay, so we're looking for a ridiculously good spell coming. So if I put that on myself and wait for the next turn...
Calculations complete.
What to do?
My calculations are indeed very complete. They're not weak to poison, this guy. Because that's not been bad for me, is it?
Do not think ill of me for this.
Which I kind of get a bit more now. It is just adding
Time.
poison as a weakness for the shield breaking. I've worked that out finally, by the way. It's the great thing when you can review your footage and try to understand a skill. It's not making him weaker to poison. It's making him literally have poison as a weakness, which is pretty good. Means I can put that on with like multiple people. And they're just going to work afterwards.
Here goes.
So we found you've got a weakness for that, but we can attack next turn again. 25% chance to get money. Give it a go.
No need to be stingy.
Oh. Would have liked Cassidy to have a bit more BP, to be honest, with the poison axe to come in. Okay, you know what we're doing.
Let me calculations complete.
I wouldn't be surprised if this more or less kills the guy.
Reduce them to ash.
Wait, what?
What to do?
We did 2 hits. Since when did that start? Is that what my intense magic is? I do 2 damages? 2 damages, that's a great word.
Poison slash.
Ready?
I did 2 damages, I love you, know.
As swift as a snake.
Okay. We were smaller on the list, so I'll go with that.
You're too kind.
Interestingly, not anywhere near dead yet. Okay, quite a bit near dead.
You're too kind.
Yeehaw, Partitio! What are you gonna do? She probably hit to that, shouldn't she?
Catapult. Go, go, go.
What? It's rubbish. Should save that. He's basically dead. Oh. It's hit his forbidden pressure point. Massively buffing himself. Giving himself 2 turns. 2 extra weaknesses. I'm assuming one of them's probably daggers. That's a lot of buffs.
Reduce them to ash.
At least that hits the 2 still.
Evening time.
Now I do have the sword weakness I can hit too.
My turn.
With you, not so well. No, I can hit fire, can't I?
Vile gift. Here goes.
Well, I've got my latent power, and I go before him on the next turn. So I think you can guess what I'm going to do with that. I'll just chuck my elemental bomb bottle.
What to
This guy's not gonna get another turn if you hadn't figured that out yet. It's not happening.
A vile gift. Had to be done.
Oh, he's dead!
My journey will not end here.
He was getting broken no matter what. We have some power across the party, and Oswald hit for nearly 6k in one attack. Pretty good.
It appears your own end is nigh.
Please, spare me. I'll do anything you ask. I'll even lick your shoes. And not just the top. I'll lick the bottom, too. Yes, gladly.
You disgust me.
No! Please, spare me!
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Even the most skilled assassin is vulnerable the moment he strikes a killing blow. Isn't that right, Throné?
Father!
Don't worry, you'll live. I didn't hit any vitals. You upheld my teachings well, child. But that won't be enough to kill me.
So you knew.
Of course I did. I'm your father, after all. I can see through all your schemes. You would be dead now had I wanted that.
Help!
Silence, hare. What did I do wrong, Throné? I cared for you more than any of my other children.
I'm tired of this life. I want to leave the Black Snakes. And to do so, I must kill you.
I see. Oh, Throné, you truly are my daughter. When you're ready, come to Montwise. I'll be waiting for you there. Then we can put an end to all of this.
Father. I couldn't even move. She's gone. I was too late. Father never let his guard down. Not once. I don't know if I can defeat him head-on. But I have to try. Montwise. That's where he'll be. I must go there, if I'm ever to be free.
Fronay fails to strike down her mark. And when the snake's game of deception ends, Barber emerges as the victor. He reveals he knew Fronay's intentions from the start, and so she steels herself for an arduous journey toward freedom. So ends the second of Fronay's Chapter 2s. You're saying Mother seems such an easy mark compared to Father? Mother probably represents an absolute crap ton of goons to face. Father's an actual, like, menacing threat. Because, of course, he can do what he wants when he wants, it feels like. It's basically the be-all and end-all of it, isn't it? Anyway, to the journal. We might have more things to do after all. Travel banter, indeed. We only got, like, the first few by the look of it. Oh, no. We already had that one? I'm very confused. Because they were all the chapter 2s. We had that one. I think we've got everything above it, yeah. Taking a life. Hey, Fronay. Why'd you kill things you can't eat? Who said I didn't? I've never really thought about it. I did it because I had to, but now I do it for freedom. Freedom? Is that tasty? Can't say. I do know that captivity isn't, though. Everyone is bound by something, whether it be parents, superiors, family, or their tribe. The way I see it, we're all wearing collars. Really? Do I have one? No, you don't. Oh, I wanted one too. Consider yourself lucky, Ochette. Yeah, it's not full of poison. A dangerous environment. Is something wrong? It's not often I hear you sigh. I was just thinking about how very dangerous your journey is. This is my everyday detective. I'm beginning to understand where that indomitability of yours comes from. Did you say something? But at the very least, the villains around you look perfectly villainous. It's almost refreshing. Why, thank you. Around me, most villains tend to pose as saints. Of course they do. There's evil everywhere you go in this world. I suppose we think that because villains tend to gather around good people. You mean to say that I'm a good person? One disguised as a villain, yes. Those two get on. It's so fast. Dancing together. Hey, Fronay. Would you like to dance with me? It might cheer you up. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood for that right now. I see. I guess I'll just have to dance enough for the both of us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just watching you dance makes me feel better. I think I'll join you. Fronay. That's all the dialogues we got from that. Let's change up our party so we can inquire both at night and in day. We've got another quest here. We've got Partitio's thing going on. So, what actually is the ultimate path action party? Feels like Hikari is one of them. Because he's got Scrutinized Mug. Phronay's got Steal in the Morning and... Like, there's a lot of overlap with certain people. Temenos' Guide. We don't necessarily need Guide at the moment, do we? Agnea at night is pretty good, though. Let's go with this lot. That way we can at least get some goodies for absolutely free. Bribe as we need to. Buy stuff that we maybe want. It's nighttime and we haven't really gone around doing stuff so much. 1,000 for a bribe here. A woman prepared to leave the hometown she has come to abort for the city. She has no contacts in the city and even less travel experience and plans to follow any travelers she can find along the way. Alas, she's quite shy and has yet to approach anyone. Got a discount at the inn for that. Can't do anything with him at night. Interestingly. His soar's out of my way, though. There's a Scholars Guild just west of town where all the greatest minds gather. Scholars have a penchant for the unusual, so I imagine I'll hear some fascinating things over there. A bribery. Whoa, that's a big bribe. You're not here during the day? I mean, I should continue to check people in the day first to make sure that I can't just inquire them. She might be the woman over here. Oh, she totally is. Yeah, that's the door, yeah. Right? What game should I play tomorrow? I think that is her indeed. I have a 5% chance to receive 50% off purchases. Yeah, it's definitely her. Question is always if 7,500 is worth or not. Page 1, Olive of Life, Enfeebling Powder, a really easy bribe. A man who's returned to his hometown on holiday from his job as a guard on Frigid Isle. Having had his fill of the harsh working conditions and climate on Frigid, he now hopes to move to culture-rich Stormhill and serve Clan May.
Interesting.
Beware of Raime's then. think I would be quite interested in this one. Yeah, have I checked out over here yet? I don't think I have in the day. Daytime inquiries first, right? A shelled woman from the idyllic Conning Creek, who moved this town when she married her husband. Life in the deep, snowy country has taught her that happiness comes not from opulence, but from gratitude. I say, what's going on in this big old house? Any treasure chests? Oh my god, there's a lady who's in bed. Strengthening serum, eh? Who's not available to be talked to in any way. In fact, no one is here seeing to her, seemingly. Can that be entered? Oh. Nothing goes on here, but it's very pretty. Old man out the way. We've already taken your stuff. No, we haven't. Not all of it, anyway. Right, what will be my quest of the day? It's with you, sir. I thought I'll be leaving soon to pursue his dream of being a scholar. I want to give him a parting gift before he goes, but I just don't have the money. Isn't there anything I can give my boy to wish him well on his journey? What? That's vague. Okay. I don't already have it. It's not you. I'm gonna have to put you to sleep.
Take this.
I only have a small amount of these left. Is your son in here so I can Thanks. 150! He doesn't have any money. Well, yeah, because I nicked it. Old armor as well. Not great. Okay, take the handkerchief here. Are you not here during the day? Okay. Oh, wait a second. There's a chest there. You're doing great. It's fine, we robbed them up. I've got a nice warm room to sleep in yet again tonight, and that's enough to keep me happy. Seems that you're not the son. That guy's well asleep. Oh, yes. We got this here too.
Please, someone help me.
I could have sworn I just heard something.
Please, someone help me.
It's coming from inside this house. I should pop in and see what's going on.
I have an inkling already, considering the intonation. So begins Winterbloom Route? I think not. What's going on here then?
Pardon me, anyone home?
Please, someone help me.
What's wrong? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Please, someone help me.
I can't find you. Where are you?
Please, someone help me.
Huh? Is this where that voice has been coming from?
Please, someone help me.
It is. What a strange device. I wonder if it's hooked up to something.
No, the voice you hear is indeed coming from that machine.
And you are?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Audley.
Name's Partitio. A pleasure. Right back at you.
I am a trader, a salesman specializing in curios and oddities. This device here is called a phonogramic articulator. I purchased it from an inventor in the city.
Wowee, a phonogramic articulator, was it?
Yes, and just like its name would imply, it records confabulations and re-articulates them.
What an astonishing device. I guess that's why it sounds like you.
Correct. And apologies. I didn't mean to cause any consternation.
I sure was consternated. I thought some poor soul was in a pickle and needed help.
Actually, that is indeed the case.
Say what?
I'm in, pickle, as you say. I can't for the life of me figure out how to sell the blasted thing. I suppose that's why I recorded that soulful appeal.
This doohickey won't sell? Seems interesting enough to fly off the shelves to me.
Everyone oohs and ahs at first, goggling at this strange marvel. But when they inquire as to what purpose a machine that merely repeats a voice can serve...
I see. Like a one-trick pony. Everyone gets bored right quick.
Most unfortunately, yes. I proposed its use as an archive of sorts for ideas and memorandums.
Let me guess. Everyone says paper's far faster and cheaper to boot.
Correct. That is it in the proverbial nutshell.
I am a merchant like you, fella.
Ah, so you pursue the path of commerce too. No wonder you possess such clear insight. I have the unfortunate character flaw of excitedly purchasing every unusual do and dad I find. If only I possessed your discerning eye, Partitio. I envy your perspicacity.
Hey, Oddly. Say you got 2 boxes. One empty, one filled with jewels. Slap the same price on both, and which one would sell better, you think?
Why, the one filled with jewels, of course.
Then why not stuff that empty box of yours chock full of jewels?
Jewels? In the phonogramic articulator?
You betcha. Jewels made a sound that you want to listen to again and again. Music.
Stuff it full of music, you say? An interesting proposal. You're right. A cultured ear would delight at hearing beloved ballads time and time again.
That's what I just said.
Ah, wait, but... This town is a musical desert. I know no one skilled in the harp nor lyre.
Leave it to me. I'll go rustle up some troubadours and hire 'em on for you.
You would do that for me?
You bet. I travel around, so I'm sure to run into someone.
I am in your debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll prepare the device for recording at once.
Good luck, fella. Now then, what sort of musician should I bring back here? Just one tune won't be enough, that's for sure. The more the merrier, as Pops used to say. 3's a lucky number. So that's how many I'll find.
So I've got to seek out musicians to fill this phonogram with music. I only know, like, there's a minstrel. Does that count? Well, I can bribe Audley, but Audley's probably here in the day too. A merchant dealing only in the unusual, he has procured curious wares like a puppet that automatically toasts at parties and a dog-shaped threading machine, which he thought would never sell, and subsequently never did. Nevertheless, he has been able to stay in business because of the occasional big hit among them. As of course Gil. Well, I don't think Gil can be pan-factioned. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to come back to this. Deal with it in a bit. So I have no clue what to bring this guy.
Will this do?
Pre-K gone in the blink of an eye. A man who's returned to his hometown on holiday from his soldiering duties with Clan May. He senses the clan may not have the brightest future, however, and hopes to move to a steadier job out on Frigid Isle. You don't want to go there, it's horrible. Stop being the mean people. And 5 to 40% more from sales. A new treasure is available. This way. Oh, a silver sword ain't bad. I think that's better than what I'm currently using. Not with you, though. With you, definitely. Okay. So, there's not much more to do in this town, so it's time for us to move on by the look of things. Gotta bring something kind of present for the guy's boy, which makes me think that I'll find some kind of item somewhere at some point in time. No Agnea people here. I guess I've just got to kind of wait for that point. So, it's a crossed path that's next, if I'm right in saying, before we move on to our next chapter. And we would probably be needing... Oh, this group. This group would work. I'm pretty certain. So I'll leave it as is. Can someone actually learn a new skill that isn't from your sub-job? That is a no. Just trying to get them to learn their main jobs out first. Okay, let's leave behind here the Scent of Commerce. Recommended level 1. There's more Scents of Commerce all over the place, but our crossed path is between Hikari and Agnea, and it's at Hinoima.